Time now for all the latest headlines across the nation on India in News. The recent GST cut is set to boost the defense sector in India, according to brokerage firm Nomura. Nomura says the reduction in GST on drones from 18 to 28% to a uniform 5% will ease costs for defense procurement and boost indigenous manufacturing. Previously, integrated camera drones attracted 18% GST, while drones for personal use were taxed at 28%. Now, all drones will be subject to a uniform 5% GST, regardless of their type or purpose. Apart from drones, the government has also exempted GST on remote piloted aircraft for military use, ship-launched missiles, and larger rockets. Unmanned aircraft with cameras will now attract just 5% GST, down from the earlier 18 to 28%. Nomura noted that the reduced cost of surveillance drones used by security forces will scale up adoption and expand operational capabilities. In addition to drones, the government has also exempted GST on flight simulators and motion simulators as well. Now, the GST rate cuts will boost consumption by nearly 1 lakh crore rupees in financial year 2026, says Bank of Baroda. According to the report released by the bank, the GST 2.0 will add 0.2 to 0.3% to the country's GDP. It indicates that GST rate cuts will boost consumer savings, which could translate into higher demand across sectors. Reports show that lower taxes on essentials will help consumers save money, increasing demand in different sectors. The Bank of Baroda expects inflation to drop by 0.4%, while SBI Research predicts a 0.65 to 0.75% fall in food prices. The reforms, effective from the 22nd of September, include rates rationalized mainly to just 5% and 18%. Now, Apple is expected to ship about 14 to 15 million iPhones across India in this year, a 25% increase compared to before. According to research firm IDC India, IDC expects domestic iPhone dispatches to reach 15 million units this year. The growth is driven by big discounts on older iPhone models and also by pricing the new models lower than previous ones for the same storage size. While, according to the market research firm Canalys, iPhone shipments in India are expected to increase to 14.2 million units in 2025, up from 11.8 million last year. Meanwhile, another firm, Counterpoint Research, predicts an 18 to 19% increase in dispatch growth, helping Apple secure about an 8% share of the Indian smartphone market by the end of this year. Canalys also anticipates Apple's domestic wholesale revenue from iPhones to rise to $12.3 billion in 2025 compared to $11.2 billion last year. This growth driven by a focus on encouraging upgrades to the newest Pro models and the recently launched iPhone Air.